Hey, how you doing? So, this is Spiritual Diamond Channel. Hope you guys are good. And I have been thinking about a lot of different things this week for some of you guys. Um, just to grow my channel and, introduce some new content on the channel as well. So, I will be introducing some things to the channel soon so that you guys can find your comfort zone on the channel in regards to the things that you could be interested in. So, yeah, this is going to be a reading for the Libras. And I hope you guys are going to check out the information in your birth chart so that you can get information and clarity on how you would like to see things more clearly, because sometimes if you read other star signs in your birth chart, you might get better clarity for the things that are happening in your life. Yeah, let's get into the reading for you anyway, Libra. Don't forget to press the notification bell. Thanks for your likes, your comments, and yeah, please do subscribe. And let's get into this. Thank you all very much. Let's move ahead. Libra. What's going on with Libras? Okay, so someone's saying, don't speak about me. This could be you that's saying, don't speak about me. I've told you once, I've told you twice, I've told you 3 times, don't talk about me. So you could be warning somebody here not to talk about you. It could be a fire sign. It could even be an earth sign, or it could be someone in the job or someone at work. Um, Someone could be controlling as well, a very good aspect of how they view things at work and don't really understand you very well. They don't realize they always war with you or make fun of you, but they maybe don't want to make fun of you. Maybe they just try to warn you things and don't want to see things from a perspective of jealousy or hatred. Ideally, they see that you do know how to tell a story. You make fun of them at times, you may not like it, but they think you make fun of them more than you actually get made fun of. That's how they feel. um I'm also hearing for some of you guys there's some filming to do. um there's some feelings of moving forward with a reunion as well, and trying to control this. There could be some type of work for you to move forward with and be direct about yourself, that you didn't want to hear that someone had controlled your mind to tell you that they were going to look for you and find you. It does say there's never ending storytelling or lies, because someone here has found out that you are looking into things or never saw yourself and never saw why they needed to see you. They know that they could partner up and be there for you, but can't understand why they need to look at you all the time. They realize they could team up with someone or work with someone to get you, but they notice that they need to stop picking on you or a family member because they're really feeling bad news is coming to them. Okay, this could be two people, like if it's not a couple, okay, like a man and a woman here that are together, that you do know as maybe like friends or frenemies, or maybe people that are working as teammates at work, or maybe even like some type of parent with um, a husband or a partner. Okay, it does say you feel like you could always get a hold of the person that's doing the practical work in their mind to help you tell yourself, if it's you, don't speak to me because I already know I don't want to hear from you. And you could feel like it could be a um a special needs woman, I'm hearing. Okay, or it does say that you could team up with someone that doesn't know how to take the time to see you, because you really don't want to hear about it, but you're taking the time to see that you got blessings anyway, with your ideas, with your work, and don't really want to stress, but you do understand someone here is taking advantage of your mind and they will pick on it all the time. Okay, but maybe you just don't know who's who right now. But it's also talking about you could be, possibly speaking about these things, but determining that something's going on when it's not really you that understand who it is, or understanding who's going to pick on you more than you pick on yourself. So some of you guys could be picking on yourself as well, so be careful with that. Um, you may have some feelings for a water sign man here who helps himself with his feelings of loving you over and over again. He has wish fulfillment with you, but he doesn't know how to practice good karma in his mind with you. He does know that he loves you, but he pretends to love you. At times, he's murderous in his mind about sex or maybe even love making, and doesn't know how to stop giving you good karma in the nighttime or in the morning time or in the evening time, but does tell someone else in his mind that they should come back in his mind and play along, because he does want you to know that he has feelings for her still, and doesn't know how to stop giving you those feelings in your mind to play along with the feelings he has for you and her. He knows why. He picks on her and picks on her and picks on her. So he must have feelings for her still. And he's trying to warn you, don't speak, but it may come out in the news or even in the film industry or in the media, or patiently waiting is filming tarot readers or maybe even adults that are looking into gossip and understanding that something's ready to brew and come out between you and another person. Okay. All right, let's see what else is going on. Want to know if anyone's talking about me, because I really know that people are ready to target my relationship. So some of you guys really feel like someone's ready to target your relationship. Okay. The laughter is there, the wish fulfillment is there, but the war is there with you. It does say no one's sick and tired yet of looking for the man that wants to come out and say something, because he's ready to harm his head about who should talk to him and who shouldn't talk to him about his love life. But he's laughing because he made sure that he married you, and he doesn't know how to stop being mad at you, because he's very mad, but he loves you. Okay. He loves you. Okay. Does say that the situation could be uneasy or rocky or unstable, but at times he does marry his mindset about who he should have married, and it's got to be you. All right. So he realized he should have married you. You know, it's got to be you. Okay, the feelings are true. He should have married a sensible woman like you. Doesn't know how to stop thinking about that. Does know that he never married you, or he has married you and wants to marry you, but he's gonna marry you one day. Okay, could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Capricorn or even a Sagittarius. It does say you could have been mental about a woman that you never knew could have laughed at you, and you never knew if she was gonna come back. I know this because I told you off. You're my man. Okay, so he could be a bit of a player as well. This doesn't have to resonate for all of you. Okay, but someone could be dealing with a little bit of a player here that's married to someone. Wifey's there and he, you know, is a bit of a player. Could be dealing with a Capricorn female. Okay, does say that the Capricorn woman does know why she stayed away from him all this time and doesn't want to know that he's stopping her from giving good news to herself. She also built a nine-mindedness, like I'm scared of him or I'm scared of them, but I don't want to know that you're coming back to harm me through another person's perspective. You could have told me off that I knew that he was never going to come back to me or never going to come back to you, but I swear down, I'll tell you off more than I'm telling him that you should have come back, because I could have harmed you. I could have told you that I was going to harm you, but I realized I took one step back and I harmed someone else to get to you, and I look at them like, you fool, you could have harmed me and I harmed you. I harmed all of you because I realized I never got anything from this man. She absolutely told me that, but I realized I'm never going to give her that. I can't believe she absolutely knows who she's dealing with. Someone like me never thought about it in the way that I'm thinking about it now. Okay, this is how this earth sign woman's feeling, or this fire sign woman, or this Pisces person. It does say you do know that this man never wanted me. I realized I took everything from him. I look at him like he never loved me, but I realized I stole from him and his family. Every one of you didn't get a penny from me. Nothing. I didn't get a job. I didn't get a satisfactory. I didn't get love. I didn't get sex all the time. I didn't get marriage in the way that I wanted it. I never got children. I never got anything. But I took all the money and I left him. And now I realize when she tells me that he never loved me, I understand why he doesn't love me. He don't love you though. But I understand he don't love you, is what she says. It's like this woman could be repeating these things in her head, you know, about what someone said to her. Okay, it could be a water sign female said something to her. All right, to this earth sign person. And maybe you are even sitting down thinking of these things, okay, about what happened to somebody. Okay, it does say you realize that you're never going to be in love because of this woman. Ideally, even if the earth sign says you're never going to be in love, but you hear someone telling you off over and over again in your head. Okay, it could be the earth sign woman, could be a Pisces, or it could be a parent of your own, it says. No wonder you didn't really see what was going on, because you don't know what's going on behind closed doors with the earth sign that's panicking and rushing in and tormenting you, picking on you and harming you in your mind, spiritually attacking your innocence and Virgin Mary area. Ideally, your vagina is being watched by tarot or someone that's picking on you through runes and energy of that. Ooh. Ugh. Now, like I said, this is not for everyone, but someone's definitely getting picked on. Okay, spiritually picked on. All right. So, well, with someone that's ready to get targeted for arrest, I'm ready to target her. Could you help me? And someone wants you to help someone be targeted for an arrest. It does say you do know why I'm picking on you, because you're the very best friend that I ever had. You are the parent that I never want to see again, is what you're saying, Libra. So some of you guys don't even want to see this parent again that wants you to help them to arrest someone. And it does say a sibling of yours could be arrested by you if you're not careful, because she knows she wants to pick on you and your sibling, but it doesn't say why she's ready to use you to pick on your sibling, other than the fact that she knows you're mental, or your head is laughed at, or you will look at your sister like you hate her or demonize her, or practice bad news with your area systematically, your sex life. She would rather use you in your mind and play along with your mental health. Wow. This woman doesn't want to know that she's targeted. It does say, I know this because I'm picking on her right now. I see that she's not going to talk to you about anyone. She's coming in to talk to you one day, but never in your face. She's going to laugh at you and make fun of you, though. I know this because I'm a Gemini. And I don't want her to know I'm the Libra or the Gemini. I am the Libra, though, to her, because she knows who she is. And I'm going to practice witchcraft on her. Even if I'm a Gemini, I'm not going to show her I'm a Gemini. I am the Libra. And I know this because even when I told you I'm not going to tell you who I am, I know that she knows already. Okay. And it's really a Capricorn. I can see it. It's either a Capricorn or an earth sign. And it also says there's an air sign Aquarius involved, or it could be an air sign or an Aquarius. Okay. I want to know that I see you and not see you. One day I realize I've got to see you and not see you. I am the earth sign that you didn't have in my mind. I don't want to hear that you play along with anything that I've got to say, because I'm going to tell you all kind of things to make you believe it. So she could be putting all kind of information in the air for you to believe it as well. I do see someone's ready to study you and see you for who you are. Laughing stock woman doesn't know how to talk to you, but you made love to your family member the other day, is what she said. That you could have made love to your family member. And it does say sometimes in the mental health department, people will make love to their family members and then start picking on anyone else outside of the family. People pick on people all the time because they've been sexually raped, abused, or even used as a target to sex an adult and a child. Oh, okay. Right. It says, no one knows why I pick on you so much, but I see you. You're going to panic when I find out where you are. Okay. So someone is looking for someone. Okay. At the same time, this person's worried that they're praying for something in their head that could never come about. But it does say touche to the energy. Okay. Um, it does say touche to the energy because someone wants something. I can feel my hand itching as well. Like somebody wants someone or wants something, wants some information to pick on someone. They are ready to target and arrest the mind again. But it does say no one's ready to target the person more than they target themselves. Who has seen someone? I want to know where she is. Okay, so someone's looking for someone here. It could be an earth sign. Okay, doesn't know where this person is. Wants to control whether or not she comes back again, because she's never going to come back in her mind about something that she said. She says, I know that you're going to pick on me even when I come back and do my special readings. I know that you want to pick on me, but I'm not going to come forward and let you pick on me. I'm going to let demons deal with you first, and I will let them pick on your head until you drop down and see what happens to you. And then you realize you should have never come looking for me. Okay. And this could be a water sign person that's saying this to the earth sign person. Okay. She could be a spiritualist. Okay. She could be a high priestess or someone that does um certainly a good way of looking at things. It does say good because I know this person. I want to see her. Certainly don't want to bother her, but I helped her feel bad one time. I should never have done that. Capricorn told me never to pick on this woman because I know why. I need her support for fucking hell. I never got any type of support from her. So why would you need poorly judged support? It does say when you realize how well she reads, you're going to need her support one day, but you never thought about that when you tried to tarnish my reputation, brought me down and caused me harm and told me that I could never get a reading again. Now you're telling me I can't get a reading because you're picking on my fucking favorite tarot reader. You're picking on her. So someone's picking on the favorite tarot reader of either a Scorpio or it says a Cancerian feels like you could be a favorite of hers, but she doesn't know how to support you with that. She never thought about it like she does now, how you helped her. But it does say when she realized she should have never picked on you too, she's moving on and wondering why you're never coming back. Okay. This could be for the cross watcher. Okay. If it's not you as a Libra, okay, it could be somebody that you are close to that has a family member that's a water sign, okay, or a Gemini. It does say some of you guys are dealing with a sibling that's a Pisces. And it does say the Pisces doesn't want to be seen, doesn't want to be heard. So many of you have to deal with it. And if you don't like it, sod it. I'm never going to be back again if I can't help it. If I can't help it, because some of you guys don't even appreciate me in the first place, and some of you do, but I can't deal with you if you're always going to bring up bad news in my head to deal with me in a bad way. I realize some of you guys are against me and working with demons that I've tried to push away. They don't want to listen to me. They don't want to go away, so they're going to work against you again, is what I've told them. No one told you to come back and read or tell them that you're going to read. I want to hear that they trouble you. It does say Miss Gemini also wants a bad rep for you or a sibling. She's praying for bad enemies to come and attack you. She wears her hair in a nice way at times in her mind. How she's got good karma with her love life and very, very pretty. She believes this, but she's not very pretty and she's not very nice looking. She has sad memories of disgusting men troubling her mind, telling her that she's always going to be ugly. She's very bad mood and she studied her head when she tidied her mind and says, I'm going to enemy energy in Nigeria or even in Africa. I've been to Haiti and I'm going there again to see if I can find a negative spell to put on you. I'm going to find spells and I'm going to laugh at you when I do my spell work. I made sure I made fun of you and I'm going to make fun of you again. I tidy my mind because I know that I could harm you. You all are hating on me. I realize that any one of you out there are hating on me. I try to help you. I don't want to help you, but I realize I could help you and I still will laugh because I make fun of you. I expect to have the highest quality of respect in the world and I could never harm myself trying to find it. I'm going to always look for you and give myself that, but I could harm you and I know I'm going to harm you again. And I'm going to practice voodoo, witchcraft and anything to harm you again and again. And I do this in private, but I'll laugh at you and say hello to you when I see you and practice voodoo and laugh at you and say hello to you when I see you. So you better be prepared for my voodoo because I'm going to practice witchcraft on you all the days of my life until I die. And then I realize I'm blackmailed because people practice voodoo on me. And I never saw bad news until I saw a bad omen come to my family member. And she realized she was going to pass away. But then I saw this in myself. Like I could have passed away one day and she could have harmed me. And she never harmed me. I understand she didn't harm me, but I needed her spirit to tell me off. Like she was going to tell me, do you know you need me? And I saw this in myself, like I needed her. My spirit told me, you do need this person to stay alive, but you don't want to hear yourself, tell yourself that you've got good karma with her. So why do you keep spelling her name and putting her name down in runes or picking on her with spell work? Do you know that she's a child or she was a child to you when you started picking on her? You do know that you're a demon. And it does say many times over, if this woman doesn't stop picking on you with her spell, she's going to pick on you and your sibling. And many times over, your friends and your family members again and again. Okay? And she is definitely a Gemini. She could be a Leo. She could be a Pisces. But I'm definitely picking up Gemini here. Okay? Some of you guys might want to check out Gemini's reading. Let's see what else is going on. Well, with whoever told you to get involved with bad news. Okay. So some of you guys may have got involved with bad news. Okay. Does say you want to move forward though. You don't want to see the light of day with anyone speaking about how they've got negative spell work again. Okay. It does say Scorpio man doesn't want to see you tarot read though, because he keeps picking on someone around you. He does know that you do tarot readings. At times your family members do tarot readings, or sibling does too. He walked away from this one time when he said he saw something and he never wanted to look at it again. He laughed because he made fun of someone doing a tarot reading on him, and he made fun of it so much to the point he curled over in his sleep and died. He never meant to laugh at them so much, and then he died. He picked on her family member. Fuck all. Did kill him in his mind. I know that I killed him. Messed up man, this one. And I told him, don't speak to me because I'm gonna get you. It does say a mental health Virgo tried to kill him, and she did. She murdered him in his mind when he didn't want to come back and sleep with her or sex her or take her out in the mind, in the walks and in the park. Many times over, she used to go out with him and walk around, and told him, you will come with me and walk with me and be there for me. And if you can't be there, I'm going to practice voodoo and pick on you. I picked on him until I killed him. I realized I killed him because I didn't reckon it was going to work. But I told everyone that he's going to be my man. And I let them know, but I killed him. I know this because my spirit tells me off that I should have killed him again and again and again. Wow. So this was a Virgo that's saying that she could have killed a man here, Scorpio man. He doesn't know much about this, but he realized someone was picking on his spirit mentally and emotionally, and it was very much so a laughing stock enemy, Virgo. Wow. Oof. Bloody hell. Mm. Someone says, can I come around and stay with you? Okay, this could be a partner, or it could be someone that just wants to come around and stay the night, or come and chill with you for a while, or maybe you want to go around to someone's Libra. I want to sleep with you for a night though. I want to stay with you for 2 nights. It does say I want to come around and love make on you. For everyone that told me that I shouldn't have sex, I'm going to have sex with anyone that I want. And I don't care what anyone wants to say. I love you. I just want to know that you will stay the night. Can you stay with me? So someone is missing someone here. Someone wants some sex. Someone wants to stay the night with someone. Okay, it does say someone here doesn't want to pick on you more than that, but does see that they love you. Does say an earth sign doesn't want to stay with you either, but he realized he's got to love you more than any man in this world. He does know that he wants to stay with you though, because he's got some work to do, and he may not have work to do at this time, but he looks at you like you're very much so hard work. So you may feel like you're hard work in some type of way, Libra. I don't want to say that I miss you, but I do love you though. Could you come around and cuddle? Oh, so someone wants to come around and cuddle. Maybe someone even wants to look after the baby and cuddle the baby. Okay, it does say someone here has a grandchild, but doesn't want to know they have grandchildren with a person. At times they want to see that the children are going to be well, and it does say you do know that you've got children. Let me know. I want to see my kids. It's my kids. I know this. Okay, this is maybe an air sign grandparent or someone that just wants to see their kids. It does say someone wants to practice voodoo and doesn't need to see their kids, so don't show them your children if you've got any. Ooh, some secret information for somebody that's not a good grandparent. Okay, oh dear. And it does say enemy energy is out there. Watch out, Libra, because you've got to be careful of some people. Not all of you, but some of you are going through hard times with your parents or your parenting, or even attributes of people picking on you and your parenting. Okay. I'm also hearing nursing home. Maybe someone's got to go to some type of nursing home. Okay, there's some information here. Okay, that's kind of traveling with someone. Okay, it's traveling with someone, and some of you guys may be traveling. It does say someone here understands where you're coming from, because someone is trying to root out some spells that they did years ago on you and don't know how to stop picking on it. They know that they shouldn't have done this spell, but they pick on a spell that they put on you years ago. Ooh, this is a Pisces, and he knows why he never wanted to put a spell on you years ago. He should have never have done this spell. I know this because I never wanted to pick on you with Pisces. I wanted to pick on you with a Pisces. It does say many times over, if I picked on you, I picked on you with a Pisces. I don't want to know that I'm picking on you with a Pisces, but I picked on you. Me and you are being picked on. I'm the woman that picked on you. So even if you don't want to hear me, I'm not going to come back. I should have never picked on you. And I'm going to pick on you again and your family. And even friggin' hell, if your dad never came back to see me, I would have never picked on you. But now I'm picking on you. And I want to come back and I want to pick on you, but I should never have picked on you. And you know what? I'm hearing this person has an accent, because I've noticed my accent's kind of changed as well as I'm saying this person's words. Okay, because I pick up these people's spirits at times when I'm doing my readings, and I've noticed, like, it does say anytime now, if you don't see that a practice is being done on you to pick up on the energies, you're going to be picked on to the point you laugh at yourself and move on. You have to move on though, because someone here is trying to warn you. You will pick on yourself with this energy. And not only that, you could struggle to be there in your mind about it. Like, you could laugh at yourself being dead or even alive, or maybe even trying to be picked on at times is not the answer. Someone keeps picking on anyone right now. And many times over, many people are being picked on with a bad omen. So lots of people are being picked on right now with a bad omen. I'm also hearing something about a street fest. Okay, someone's using many times over work to get to someone, but it also says someone's having a street fest and wanting to invite you or a family member to the street fest. Call me, I will help you target whoever done this, but I want to tell you off for something that I did. I should never have used his main vein to pick on you. I helped his master plan. Many times over, I got the remains and I used them as ashes to target someone in the family for bad omen, and I should have never done that. Someone's using someone's remains for bad news. Someone's used someone's remains, like, you know, if this person has died and they had to use their ashes for some type of bad witchcraft that they're doing. I picked on you with it. And it does say someone here knew that this was going to happen as well. But this person says, I told you. I know that you was going to use this ashes for them. And I told you, don't use the ashes. But you didn't want to listen. Now this person says she knows that you was going to use the ashes to pick on them. Why did you do that? It does say he knows why he never should have got involved with a woman that was going to use the ashes to pick on the other woman, a female child, or maybe someone in the family. And now she feels like there's bad, wicked spirits around her trying to target her, and helps her to see that blame is going to come to her as well. It does say if you deal with a female friend or family member, or maybe even a sibling, it does say some of you guys are dealing with a sister that doesn't know if she's going to come or go one day, because someone is spelling out her name, putting it in a jar or in a ritual, and doesn't know why they keep using her as a target to come and clear out. I'm hearing the word Ken or Kayla or Carol or commitment, could come in and harm someone else. It does say someone doesn't want to be heard or seen, but it does say someone keeps using someone's name to practice bad omens. It does say no one's practicing bad omens apart from you, Ken. And it does say many times over, if he put down spells or root works in his garden or in his backyard, 1 year at a time, he realized he should have never cursed his family, children and all. Even the family relatives that he said he never saw. He practiced voodoo to the point he charmed someone and blamed them, to the point he kicked them off in his head and cursed them. Bloody hell. Who told you that I never wanted to see you again? In my mind, I'm going to curse you all until you die. But I laughed because I said, if I die, then I'm going to die. But no one wanted to hear me. I said to them, I'm going to die. I felt like this when my family member put voodoo on me. I told my siblings, I'm going to die. I see that someone keeps putting voodoo on me, and if they don't stop, I'm going to stop and I'm going to kill them. But I realized children could be involved. Anyone could be involved. And I told them all they will die. So this person cursed everybody. because he felt like someone in the family was putting voodoo and he may not have known who. Okay. At the same time, he didn't believe in certain things like tarot readings. He may have made fun of certain people that done tarot readings, and maybe didn't want to look into the situation with someone that could give him, real answers to why he's being targeted and who the person was, to the point he done some type of witchcraft and cursed everybody, everyone. It does say many times over the female absolutely never heard this, but she said, I told you. Then she realized she's been cursed. Now she could never understand why she's cursed. Because if she heard something in her head properly, she would have realized it's not just her in her mind about who was going to get cursed, targeting a family member, wanting to see the family member, to see that that person was going to die. It does say she realized she wanted a particular family member to die, and that's why she told that one. But it does say she had to witness this for herself when she realized she's not the one that's being targeted. She had to hear it through a family member or a priest or someone that's targeting her to die. Also, someone else is targeting her to die, but she doesn't understand it's a family member or maybe even a personal friend or a frenemy. It does say someone that she absolutely adores and loves is telling her things and doesn't want her to know absolutely anything that's going to harm her head, because he does know he has everything in his mind to tell her the truth, but doesn't always tell her the truth. He lies. But she also lies, and they both lie. And many times over, he's targeting her, and a letter is sent out to arrest him, or a frenemy one day to pick on them. And he knows why, because she's got to go to court. But it does say he knows why he's picking on a family member more than anything, because he wants to help the family member to pass on and maybe even laugh at her and make fun of her. Okay. Oof, this is too much. It does say someone here doesn't want to pick on anyone else. He knows why he has to clean his mind out with bad news that he set on her every day, that he does it by praying that he never said anything and then joining the rank again to say he does pray for her to have bad news. He picks on her many times over. Your family member could be a parent, and he does know that he wanted you to die too. He also wanted a family member of yours to die, which could be a friend, a sibling, or an aunt, or another sibling. And it does say whether you're pregnant or not, stop checking. It does say you keep checking if you're pregnant again. Possibly wanting a child or needing a child could come, but you could have a baby in the next 2 weeks or a month if you want one that badly. So some of you guys could maybe want the baby as well. You want a baby or you want to get pregnant. And it does say you will get pregnant, so don't worry. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there, my lovelies, and speak to you in the next reading. Ciao for now. Bye.